Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is February 6th, and again, we have a two-page sketch. Now, guys, they aren't going to all be two-page sketches, but I have been really loving two-page layouts these days, so I am going to use them in Follow Sketch February. So this is the sketch. It has 5 photos, and I do have 5 photos under here. There they are. They're airplane photos because I love scrapbooking airplanes. I've got 6 sheets of paper, a sticker sheet, a sticker book, and 3 cases of travel themed embellishments. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I had actually started cutting up my papers and placing them down before I turned on the video camera to record. So oops. As you can see, I did use 2 of these diagonal striped papers. These are from Paper House, and I went ahead and cut them down and have kind of that topography map paper also from Paper House as the background. Now on the right hand side of the layout, I took these globes, this is a globe paper, and cut some out and placed it down there. That blue paper behind the 2 photos on the left is from Fancy Pants, and I went ahead and cut and matted my photos. So I know that there is this large ticket looking thing with journaling and a place for a title and some decoration over on the right hand side of the left hand part of the layout. Followed that one, right? So I am using a pocket card, and it does have rounded corners, so I went ahead and trimmed it down so that it would have a straight edge all the way along the edge of the paper. Now I thought about bringing in that kind of airplane with the twirly whirly behind it and tucking it somewhere, but the way the airplane is positioned on that pocket card, I would actually have to leave the rounded corners, and nothing else is rounded on this layout, so I don't want to bring that in. Now, there have been plenty of times on other layouts where one element is completely different than everything else, and I am totally okay with it. This is not one of those times. So I am going to bring in this globe sticker and use some fun foam to pop it up. Where that decoration is on the layout, I'm thinking, or on the sketch, I'm thinking this is a great place for decoration on my page. Now, these are airplane photos, and you guys know I love me some airplane photos. I love scrapbooking airplanes and Disney trash cans, right? Like, what a weird mix of things, but I really, really enjoy it. So I was going to a retreat in Arizona, and that is what these photographs are from, flying to and from the retreat in Arizona. Now this floral tape right here, I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to bring in the florals or not, because everything is very shape based, it feels already on this page, right? Like I've got squares, I've got sharp diagonal lines, I've got definitive airplanes, I've got a globe, that's a circle. My photos are rectangles, right? And then I was like, I really love the colors. I think that they go with everything that's on this layout, and it adds a little bit of whimsy and fun. So that's the way I was looking at it, so that is why I brought in that washi tape. Now, because my fun foam is fun foam and not super fun foam, it is only adhered on one side, so I had to add some adhesive there. Now, I really think, like, this is an idea, guys. Like, fun foam should be super fun foam, and they should have adhesive on both sides, right? Like, maybe I need to pitch that idea. Who would I pitch that idea to? Anyway, I really think it would make a whole world of difference for me. So now I'm going into this Echo Park sticker book. This is a travel themed sticker book. There are tons of icons. I think there's even some letters in here. There's like banners and little bits like that, word phrases. And I am just going to add some over here to that washi tape. I'm going to add these little tabby banners. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're going over the washi tape right here. Again, because the colors are a good match, right? Like the colors are all flowing together, even though they're different manufacturers, and even though they were made at different times, everything is feeling really, really good right now. So I'm going to go ahead and place those down. I love that little decorative bit of color across all of that sky portion where those photos are. I'm not covering up anything super important. I'm not, you know, you're not missing out on anything by decorating on top of the photo right here, right? Like it's just some blue sky and there's plenty more blue sky to see. I decide though, I need even more decoration. So I'm going to drop down this really thin washi tape and I am going to layer my washi tape up with 2 layers of washi tape. What that does is makes it a little bit more opaque because this washi tape is a translucent washi tape. You can kind of see through it, but I want that solid bit of color right there. So completely happy with that. I am digging through my travel embellishments to figure out what other decorations I can put up here. I like this giant geotag. I like some suitcases. I think I put some words on here. Like I'm really just enjoying what is happening over here on this little bit of area that I get to decorate, right? I'm going to layer things up. When you layer things up, you don't necessarily have to put them on pop foam. Your layers could be flat layers if, you know, lumpy and bumpy is not your thing. I do enjoy a good lumpy and bumpy layout. I also enjoy a good flat layout. I am an equal opportunity scrapbooker. So I am going to go through again these little bits right here. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to add to this globe so that it is actually more exciting, right? Like I threw a globe down there. I like the placement of it. I think it's a great anchor point for some decoration, but there needs to be other things. So I grabbed this tag and I am going to use some crochet thread and I'm just going to tie that bad boy into a bow, dollop some glue down on that tag and put the bow down on top of the tag. Now, I don't like naked tag holes. If you've been around for a hot minute, you know that. I just can't handle them. They drive me insane. So we're going to go ahead and cover up that tag hole so that it is not naked. Apparently, I am talking on the phone with someone. I'm pretty sure it's Christopher. Because I came home from work and started scrapbooking this layout a couple days ago, so pretty sure it is Christopher I'm on the phone with. So I am going to add a little bit more decoration over here on the right hand side of the page because why not? You know, I just want little bits of fun, right? Like I find airplanes to be super fun. I love to fly and I figured why not add some more fun? Had to add so much fun, I decided I needed some fun foam over here, I guess. Completely forgot that I added that on there, but I did. So we're going to adhere that down as well. The good thing about this fun foam is it's not super thick, so it's not adding a ton of bulk to your layout. So we're going to go ahead and get that down there, just trying to find the perfect position for it. And then I know some journaling goes on that tag, but I don't know if I do any other decorations on this tag. Right, like there are only so many different kinds of travel ephemera, right? Like tickets, globes, tags, airplane bits, like all of that stuff. There's only so many kinds of it. So many of my airplane layouts have a lot of similar decoration on it, and that doesn't bother me at all. If it bothers you, then maybe cut down on something that you're scrapbooking all the time, right? Like in my life when the kids were young, like I have years of albums where we just have birthday party layouts, right? And birthday cake and balloons and all the fun things that go along with that. And we really don't do a whole heck of a lot of scrapbooking birthdays as much anymore. But I was getting tired of the same things over and over again, even though it spanned years. But with airplanes, what does that say about me? I can scrapbook airplanes all day long and not get tired of it, but birthdays are like, ugh. Anyway, just going to move on from that, and I'll figure that out in another time. Maybe I'll go off on a tangent about it in some other layout. Who knows? Or just shove aside the feelings and we'll just do this. Now, I did find this red airplane, which I thought was super cool, and I thought it looked really awesome over top of the globe. It doesn't stay there because I find something else to put over top of the globe, and the red airplane goes up to the top of the layout. Unfortunately, my sketch is kind of covering up the left-hand side of this layout, but there are some words and things that I've used to decorate the top of the photo. Now, decoration isn't there in the sketch. This is where I put it because that's where I wanted it to go. I decided to go grab that sticker sheet one more time, and I'm like, ooh, yay, another airplane. But I decide no, because my suitcase is really red right there, and then I didn't want to add another red airplane right next to the red suitcase. Totally cool that I had two red airplanes, but a red airplane and a red suitcase? Like, what? So anyway, I go ahead and get the airplane up on the upper left-hand side of the page. I'm going to add some of these little star stickers just because they are a great color match to what I have going on. And they're just a little extra sprinkle of decoration, right? Like the tiny little things like that, they're just a little extra tidbits. They aren't the main point, but I think they add some visual interest, right? Like the contrast and the colors and all that. I think it does some good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and layer up that geotag with another sticker because why not? Like I said, little extra bits of interest. Even though I scrapbook a lot of airplanes and have a lot of airplane stuff and a lot of the same elements, I still want to look at the layout and be interested in it enough to, you know, check it out and see what it's got. So as you can see now, when I pulled that layout down, the red airplane is at the top of the page and I have the red vacation word across the globe. And now I'm just going to add in a little bit of journaling and grab that date as well. So that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. That was 3 double page layouts in a row, which is almost like a record for me right now. So anyway, that is going to do it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to share your projects in the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group and also use the hashtag. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.